speak of the Pran Pratishtha ceremony, here are some important details we are bringing to you. Details of who will be inside the Garbhagriha. Consecration of Lord Ram will take place on January 22nd between 12:15 p.m. to 12:45 p.m. That is the time, the duration for the particular ceremony to take place. Now, what we are learning currently is that only 5 people will be present in the Sanctum Sanctorum, and that includes Prime Minister Modi, RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat will be present, Uttar Pradesh Governor Anandi Ben Patel, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, and Ram Mandir's Chief Priest Acharya Satyendra Das will be present. Now, we have some reactions within this particular story, more on the particular details with regards to this consecration ceremony. Let's first have a look at those.
इसकी व्यवस्था जो वहाँ के प्राण प्रतिष्ठा कराने वाले विद्वान हैं वो रहेंगे। प्राण प्रतिष्ठा होने के बाद कौन कौन रहेंगे ये टेस्ट बताएगा कि कौन रहता कौन नहीं रहता है। और जहाँ तक है भगवान की प्राण प्रतिष्ठा हो जाएगी और जब वो अपने सिंहासन पर विराजमान होंगे उसके पहले तक उनके आँख में पट्टी बंधी रहेगी और जब पूरा कार्य संपन्न हो जाएगा तब पट्टी खोली जाएगी और वो सामने से नहीं, जो मुख्य जजमान हैं प्रधानमंत्री जी वही उस पट्टी को खोलेंगे और वही आईना दिखाएंगे, वही काजल भी लगाएंगे। 3 काम जो बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है। तब उसके बाद में अन्य 3 काम है, एक पट्टी हटाना और दूसरा शीशा दिखाना और तीसरा काजल लगाना।
कार्यक्रम यह है कि प्राण प्रतिष्ठा जो है 12 और 12:30 के बीच में आधे घंटे में सब पूरा पूजन जो विधान है विधान से सब प्राण प्रतिष्ठा का कार्यक्रम संपन्न होगा। अंदर से 5 लोग रहेंगे प्राण प्रतिष्ठा में। वो रहेंगे मुख्य हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी, संघ संचालक श्री मोहन भागवत जी, राज्यपाल जी और मुख्यमंत्री योगी जी के अलावा जो हमारे मुख्य पुजारी हैं मंदिर के वो। और प्राण प्रतिष्ठा संपन्न होने के बाद जो प्रक्रिया है कि मंदिर का पर्दा हटेगा, भगवान की आँख की पट्टी खोली जाएगी, भगवान को आईना दिखाया जाएगा।
Well, right now we will be cutting across to Siddhant Mishra, who continues to join us live from Ayodhya. Siddhant, a very good morning to you. Well, you have been closely keeping a track of everything that's been happening on the ground in Ayodhya. Well, if we speak of the Pran Pratishtha ceremony itself, what more details are we getting? Because we know that in the Garbhagriha, it's only 5 people who are allowed. If you could tell us more about the ceremony and what all will take place on the main day.
Well, that's right. So, Prime Minister is going to come to Ayodhya on 30th of December. He's going to inaugurate the airport, the new airport, the new railway station built, and then he's also going to start to perhaps give show green flag to the schemes and the developmental works worth 15,000 crore. So the ceremony, the Pran Pratishtha ceremony will begin from 16th of December. It will start inside the Sanctum Sanctorum. In fact, the Sanctum Sanctorum will be handed over to the temple trust by 30th of December, which is tomorrow. So from 16th, the Pran Pratishtha ceremony will start. But what Mahant Satyendra Das has told in a sound bite, which we were playing just a short while back, according to him, there are 3 main procedures involved in the Pran Pratishtha ceremony to conclude the Pran Pratishtha ceremony. The conclusion will take place on 22nd of January when Prime Minister Modi is going to be in Ayodhya. So there are 3 main steps. One is to remove the blindfold from the eyes of Ram Lala, from the idol of Ram Lala. The second is going to be to show him the mirror, and the third is going to be to put a kajal on Ram Lala, which will be done through the golden coin. And all 3 steps will be undertaken by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So this is what the chief priest of Ram Mandir Satyendra Jain has said in a sound bite which we were listening just a short while back. Now, as far as the presence of dignitaries are concerned, so from a day one, it was decided that since Sanctum Sanctorum has limited space and everyone cannot be allowed inside the Sanctum Sanctorum, there are more than 8,000 people, those who are going to be taking part in the Pran Pratishthan, and they are going to witness the historic day. But as far as the presence of people inside the Sanctum Sanctorum is concerned, then it's going to be the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi. It's going to be the Governor of Uttar Pradesh, Anandiben Patel, RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat, and Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, along with the priest Satyendra Jain. So these five people are only going to be there inside the Sanctum Sanctorum to conclude the Pran Pratishthan of Ram Lala, of the idol of Ram Lala. So this will start at somewhere at around 12:15 and will conclude by 12:35, 12:40. And post that, there's going to be Aarti, which will take place. Now, very few people know that after Pran Pratishthan, there is going to be another puja for 48 days at Ram Temple. Now, this puja will be carried by the priests from South India. So this is a special puja which is not very common in the temples of North India. So the priests from South India, the pujaris from South India are going to come, and they are going to do puja for another 48 days at Ram Temple. Back to you.
Right, Siddhant. Siddhant, thank you for bringing us all that detailed itinerary with regards to the day and also the follow-up ceremonies to the day, which is January 22nd. Right now, we have some more reactions that are coming in, some more ground reports. Let's first have a look at that.
जय श्री राम। हम लोग 10 दिसंबर को मुंबई से निकले हैं और अयोध्या जा रहे हैं। 47 दिनों की पूरी यात्रा है और आज हमारा 19वां दिन है और आज हम लोग मध्य प्रदेश देवास जिला में पहुंच चुके हैं। अभी और हम लोगों को और 28 दिन अभी हम लोग को और चलना है, तब हम लोग जाके अयोध्या जी पहुंचेंगे। क्या संकल्प था आपका? हम लोगों का संकल्प था कि पैदल हम लोग अयोध्या जाए, कार सेवकों के सम्मान में, राम भक्त जो कार सेवकों को एक सच्ची श्रद्धांजलि मिले और सच्चा एक उनको सम्मान मिले, इसलिए हम लोगों ने मुंबई से राम सेना फाउंडेशन द्वारा हम लोगों ने पद यात्रा निकाला कार सेवकों के सम्मान के लिए।
आप लोगों के साथ कितने लोग सवार थे?
हम लोगों के साथ जब हम लोग मुंबई से निकले थे तब हमारी जनसंख्या 5,000 थी। जो हम लोगों को विदाई करने के लिए खुद महाराष्ट्र के सीएम एकनाथ शिंदे जी आए थे।
सर्वप्रथम तो मैं पूरे प्रदेश एवं देशवासियों को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि 22 जनवरी को वह दिन आ गया जब राम जी अपने स्थान पे विराजमान होंगे और सभी के लिए यह एक हर्ष का दिन है।
और मैं 2 लाइनें सबसे पहले बोलना चाहूँगा। मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। देखिए, मैं पहाड़ टीवी से स्पेशली बोलना चाहूँगा कि भगवान राम जब विराजेंगे अयोध्या में, तो ये समस्त हिंदुओं के लिए एक बहुत गर्व की बात होगी।
बहुत खुशी काम होता है, बहुत खुशी, बहुत बढ़िया। राम जी बराबर कोई अब धरती में आप चाहिए नहीं राम से अलावा।
Well, those were some of the reactions we were getting with regards to devotees who are extremely enthusiastic with regards to the Ram Mandir inauguration. Right now, we will cut across and go back to Siddhant, who continues to be live with us. Siddhant, like we heard from the people, there are people across the country who are so excited to even travel to Ayodhya to make this trip to the temple. Now, if you could take our viewers with regards to preparations that have been made for the devotees, because so far we've learnt about what all has been done for the guests who will be coming in for this inauguration ceremony, but we know that the temple will then open up to devotees as well. If you could take our viewers through the preparations for them.
Absolutely right. Now, when this grand event was being planned, Shreya, in fact, I'm talking about in November,